everyone, and welcome back to English Listening Duo. My name is Sophia, and today we have something very special for you.
And I'm Lucas. Today's episode is a full, natural, intermediate level English conversation. No explanations, no slow mode, just a real conversation between two people.
Exactly. And here's the challenge. If you understand this conversation, even 70% of it, your English is actually very good.
So sit back, relax, and just listen.
Let's begin. Sophia, you look exhausted. What happened? I don't think I've ever seen you this tired on a Tuesday morning.
Don't even get me started. I barely slept last night. I had this weird combination of stress, noise, and, you're gonna laugh, a mosquito that kept flying around my ear at 3 in the morning.
A mosquito? Seriously?
Yeah, I felt like I was in a comedy sketch. I'd fall asleep for like 10 minutes and then boo right next to my ear. I tried turning on the lights, hunting it down, but the thing disappeared every time.
That sounds awful, but also kind of funny.
Look, if I weren't the victim of this whole situation, I'd probably laugh too. But after an hour of fighting a flying demon, it stops being funny.
So what time did you finally fall asleep?
Around 4 a.m., I think. And then my alarm went off at 6:30, so yeah, great start to the day.
2 hours of sleep? No wonder you look like a zombie.
Thank you. Very kind of you.
Hey, I didn't mean it in a bad way. You're a cute zombie?
Wow, that's the most confusing compliment I've received in my life.
You're welcome. Actually, my morning was pretty eventful too, but in a totally different way.
Oh? What happened?
Well, I left my apartment, right? And I locked the door. But when I got down to the lobby, I realized I had forgotten my phone inside.
Classic Sophia.
Wait, it gets worse. When I went back upstairs, I realized I had also forgotten my keys inside the apartment.
No way.
Yes, way. I stood there like, how did I manage to do this in less than 5 minutes?
Okay, but you live alone. How did you get back in?
I had to call the building manager from the lobby phone. He wasn't even in the building. He was on his way to work. So I waited 20 minutes in the hallway, looking like someone who got kicked out of their own home.
This is amazing. I mean, terrible for you, but amazing to hear.
Yeah, get your laughs out.
No, but seriously, are you okay? That kind of morning can ruin your mood for the whole day.
Honestly, I took it surprisingly well. I think I've reached a point in my life where I simply accept that chaos is part of my personality.
You know what? I respect that. Anyway, speaking of chaotic lives, did you check the project updates this morning?
I saw some of them. Was there something important?
Well, the marketing team wants us to redo the presentation again.
You're joking.
I wish I were. Their exact words were, "We love the direction, but we want something more dynamic, more modern, more interactive, but also simple, minimalistic, and clean." Basically, they want everything and nothing at the same time.
That sounds like every marketing request ever.
Exactly. I swear, they live in an alternate universe.
Are we supposed to have it ready by Friday?
Yep,
Great. I love impossible deadlines.
same. It keeps life interesting.
Or shortens our lifespan. Hard to tell.
Both can be true.
You know, moments like this make me think a lot about work-life balance.
Oh boy, here we go. The philosophical portion of the conversation.
I'm serious. Don't you ever feel like we're always rushing from one thing to another, but never actually living?
Of course I do. But then I think maybe that's just adulthood. You know, working, paying bills, trying not to explode, and occasionally eating something healthy.
Truly inspiring.
Look, I'm not saying it's great, but I think we all have to choose what makes the stress worth it.
And what makes it worth it for you?
Hmm, good question. I guess having people I care about, good food, quiet moments, and achieving small goals that make me feel like I'm moving forward.
That's actually a very wholesome answer. Do you want to hear mine?
Always.
For me, it's connection. Like conversations that feel real, people who make me laugh, moments where I feel understood, and tiny things like drinking tea in the morning or writing in my journal.
That sounds very much like you.
What does that mean?
It means you're the kind of person who finds beauty in small things. Not everyone can do that.
Wow, that's surprisingly sweet.
Yeah, well, don't get used to it. I have a reputation to protect.
So, what are you doing this weekend? Please tell me you're not working again.
Actually, no. I'm going on a short trip.
A trip? Where?
There's this small town by the coast. Nothing big. Just a quiet place with good food and nice views.
That sounds perfect. Are you going alone?
No, I'm meeting a friend there. We planned it a long time ago, but kept postponing because of work. So we finally said, okay, no excuses. Let's go.
Good for you. You need a break. Your brain is always running at full speed.
Yeah, sometimes it feels like my thoughts never stop. Like there's always something to worry about or something to plan.
I know the feeling.
What about you? Any weekend adventures?
I'm visiting my cousin. She just moved into a new apartment and wants help decorating it.
Wait, you're helping someone decorate?
What does that mean?
Nothing. I just didn't know you were into decorating.
I'm not, but she thinks I have good taste. She clearly hasn't seen my kitchen.
I have, and yeah, her trust is truly impressive.
Hey,
Speaking of kitchens, have you eaten anything today?
just a small breakfast, coffee and a banana. You?
I had nothing. I didn't even think about breakfast.
Okay, we're definitely getting lunch together. You need food, and I need something better than a banana.
I won't argue with that. What do you want? Sushi, sandwiches, pasta?
Hmm. Sushi sounds tempting, but pasta sounds comforting.
Why not both?
You want sushi and pasta?
We've had long mornings. We deserve it.
You know what? You're right. Let's do it.
You know, it's funny, even though I barely slept and I feel like a disaster, talking to you actually calmed me down.
Really?
Yeah, you have this very, very grounding energy.
That's the most nicest thing anyone has said to me this month.
Well, enjoy it. My quota of compliments is officially used up.
That's fine. I'll save it in my memory and bring it up whenever you annoy me.
That seems fair.
So, are you ready to get back to work?
Not at all. But let's go anyway.
If you understood this conversation, congratulations. Your English is in excellent shape.
And if some parts were difficult, that's good. It means you're learning and pushing yourself.
Make sure to subscribe to English Listening Duo.
And join us for more natural English conversations.
See you in the next episode.